Moonee Ponds professional services, but make it fun. I am here with
Michael Wilson.
What is your business, Michael?
Typical sort of suburban accounting practice. We do tax returns, accounting, that sort of stuff. We have a specialty in for-purpose organisations, which just happened over the decades. So that makes us a little bit different from your standard suburban accounting practice. Yeah.
How long have you been doing this for?
How long has this been going? 35 years.
Wow.
I'm old enough to have been in practice for 35 years.
Well, I'm sure you've got a ton of stories, but is there anything over the years that stands out?
Yeah, because we're in that for-purpose space, we've been involved in, well, one standout client that we have now was they had an administrator called in. My job was to tell all the staff they were leaving, and now that organisation still survives today and has millions of dollars in the bank. So that's been a pretty good story, yeah.
What does a typical day look like for you?
Me personally, get up as early as I can, go through emails, get them out of the way. Phone calls, the last 2 weeks, as you might imagine, has been filled with phone calls and how are you going to save us from the government. I'll work with my wife and there's 2 other staff. Talking to clients is really what we do most, yeah.
There has been some significant changes recently in Australia. How has that impacted your business and your clients?
Well, it's impacted me personally.
Yeah.
And clients, in some regards, it's hundreds of years of succession planning dumped in some aspects. For a lot of people, it doesn't make any difference. Depending on people's circumstances, it will make a big difference. So they'll run around trying to change things in the next couple of years. So it varies for people. No one's jumping out windows at the moment.
And for some people that might be stressing out about it, what would be your number one piece of advice right now?
Oh, don't worry about it. There's nothing life-threatening here. We'll work it out. Government hasn't even decided on what the legislation looks like. Let's wait and see what it looks like and then we'll do something about it.
We're obviously here in Moonee Ponds. What is your favourite local food spot?
Maybe local chook at the back here. The food is very good there. Other than that, there's lots of choices. That's one of the beauties of Moonee Ponds.
What about Friday knockoffs? Is there anywhere you go have a little dabble?
A little dabble. Suburban Cellar Door. I frequent that, yeah. I walked in there first afternoon it opened, so we're on our 3rd owner now, but when the first owner started it, I walked in there and it just opened.
Obviously coming into end of financial year.
Yep.
What's the biggest mistake you see business owners make in this time?
And not talking to their accountant before year end and getting things ready and coming later and saying, oh, I've done this wrong. And it's obvious that I've done this wrong. Spent this money or borrowed this money or whatever. And there's nothing I can do about it 12 months down the track.
Yeah. That's some good advice. Get it nice and early.